Hello.
Hello. What's up?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I got my Sprite.
Sporaito
I already
des.
opened the can before stream started.
You scared the cat with it. Tab up. Erect even.
Yep.
Full mast. 90-degree angle.
It's the optimal way to drink from a
I
can.
don't believe you.
It's optimal.
It hits you in the nose. It makes you have to tilt your head back.
Yeah, it lets you work out your neck,
No. I work out my neck plenty. I don't need to tilt it back.
And
when I
it
drink
makes
a
it
can of
harder
Coke.
for you to like over tilt,
Or you can just take it and tilt the can and like do less tilting of the head and neck.
Well, you see, like when the tab's up
Uh-huh.
and like the can's full, you don't actually have to like tilt. Because it's at an even enough.
But it prevents you from. Never mind.
No. Don't touch my tab.
Oh, it's fine.
Why are you trying to unerect my tab?
Trying to make it flaccid. A flaccid tab.
A flaccid pancake?
Flaccid pank. Oh, it's so late. I'm so tired.
That's too bad.
I had a long day.
Nephew has a lot of dialogue in this scene.
No, he doesn't. Oh yeah, we are with Nefidu, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna fall asleep on the couch in the middle
Fall
of
asleep in the middle of
recording?
recording? No. That'd be really hard to do.
For you, that does not sound like a hard.
I've only fallen asleep in a room with you like maybe twice in my entire life. That wasn't just like going to bed.
Yeah?
Because I remember when we used to gather at your house in the basement,
Yeah.
and I think it was one time when you were playing Aria of Sorrow on the Wii U.
Yeah, you fell asleep and Issa and I were like passing.
I was on the floor. Because Issa was on the couch.
Yeah.
I think names. Anyway, Alice, yes. I think Alice was there. I don't remember. It might have just been the three of us. I don't remember. But I ended up sitting on the floor because Issa was on the couch. And I think I fell asleep on the floor very briefly. And I think I've fallen asleep slightly on the couch one time when we were together doing something.
Issa always says that couch is so comfortable.
It's like I would just sleep on that couch.
And my parents were always like, why? That's such an old couch. It's like...
It's comfy. It's such a good, comfortable couch.
like, okay.
Because back in the day, has that couch always been in the basement?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, because it used to be in the middle of the room facing the TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember that. I remember that from like forever ago.
Yeah, from the middle school days.
But it's been over there on that wall, and it's just always comfy. And it's real easy to fall asleep in that couch.
Okay.
It is. It's so comfortable.
You do you.
Well, I don't fall asleep. I'm not over there enough to fall asleep on it regularly.
Luckily, there's another sightseer craft in the gazebo, though it looks much older and and the floor on this one isn't transparent, which I'm fine with. I'd rather not gaze into the inky blackness of the water beneath my feet while sailing to the island. Nefidu is quiet most of the time, looking confident in everything he does as he prepares the craft. Finally, he reaches out his paw to chivalrously pull on the board. The lake laps around quiet. Cattle.
Is he on his way?
And
Is he trying to find? Is he trying to find a spot?
Does he want me to move?
Does he want a spot? He wants spot. Come on, Ash. Come on. Come on.
This cat.
You like money?
Look, there's room on the couch. There's room on the lap.
Come on, buddy.
I don't understand this beast.
He makes his own decisions.
I don't think he does. I think he sits there and goes like, much like you, goes like, there's too many options. There's too many possibilities.
Mm-hmm. Frozen with indecision.
Yeah. The lake laps quietly around us as we approach the island, a black mass among the ripples of reflected moonlight in the waves. There we go. There's the cat doll. I immediately spot Alex's craft sitting on the beach near where we'd... Oh... Okay. We'd had our little picnic all those weeks ago. Yes? Are you even comfortable here?
He's probably kind of comfy. I think he'll probably try to find a way to lay it down, and when he realizes that he doesn't really have it, then he'll probably move on. Isn't that right?
Cats are weird.
Bud.
We travel a little further up the shore, out of sight of the craft, before we drift onto the beach. And Neftu holds up a paw again to help me down, even though I didn't need it. As I settle on the sand, though, he leans in close to whisper into my ear.
Wait here. Unfortunately, I believe simian footfalls are louder than that of a jackal.
Okay, but call if anything happens, or you need help. I see a smile on Nefertiti's face, and though it's amused, it's not in a condescending way at all.
Of course, my friend.
And with that, the jackal disappears into the night, leaving me with only the little craft of... Okay. And the gentle sounds of the waves to keep me company. I don't have to wait long before I hear voices coming from further up the beach, and I know right away that it's Nefertiti and Alex. I wait a few moments to see if Nefertiti will call my name. When he doesn't, I frown and look around before quietly, making my way toward the voices. You can shut up. You can... No. Shut up. You too, Ash.
I didn't say a damn word.
Yeah, you did.
I had no...
A gesture is worth 1,000 words.
I thought that was a painting.
Same difference.
I didn't make a painting of that fabulous moment. It's fine.
It's fine. It's not like I expect he needs my help, but I don't want to miss anything important, and I feel like the moment of confrontation with Alex should involve me. As I get closer, I'll be able to make out the words. And I see that the two of them are right at the edge of the woods, standing just a few feet apart. I crouch and hide along this tree line as I listen more closely to what they are saying.
Beautiful night. I've always wanted to come to the island to gaze at the moon and planet, away from the lights of the palace.
Oh, I see. It is incredibly beautiful here, isn't it?
While he's speaking in his typical pleasant tone, I can definitely tell that Alex seems a bit nervous, his voice tight and a bit out of breath.
So?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Is the hair getting
all this floof?
He's a shady boy. I need to get a brush for him. He likes the feel of silicone, so I might get a silicone hairbrush for him.
You've never gotten a brush for him?
Oh, I used to have one, but it broke, so I haven't replaced it.
You were even saying that at the last place, though.
Well, that was at the last place.
No.
So, this is the new place.
Ash, do I have to buy you a comb?
New place, new me. I'll do it this week. I'll buy one this week for him. Maybe on Friday when I get paid, because I have no money right now.
Okay.
And I have bills.
Alex looks around nervously.
I heard you speaking just before I happened upon you. Is someone else with you?
Me? Oh, no. Definitely not, you know. It's rather embarrassing, but sometimes I just talk to myself.
Don't be embarrassed. It's something I do as well.
Oh, I see.
Alex seems to be relaxing a bit under Nefertiti's treatment, but tenses up at the next sentence.
Though I usually don't whisper to trees. Now that is a bit odd.
Why is that a bit odd?
Is he a tree whisperer?
He's a tree whisperer. Don't you ever talk to the trees?
Sometimes. Give them a little bit of encouragement.
Do you not like to pick up where the Lorax left off and talk for the trees?
I can't talk for the trees. I'm not qualified for that.
Oh, I will anyway. What are they going to do? Stop me?
Yeah.
I could try.
You're going to wake up and there's just like a huge tree growing through your bed.
You'd be like, fuck off.
It's going to be like, no. It says, no, man. Fuck you.
I have fire.
That's true. You do have fire. You do have that.
I do have the ability of fire.
That's kind of an impressive one, huh?
I see Alex's ear flatten, though I'm a bit confused at the treatment. Whispering the trees? What?
He's just flicking his tail.
Yeah, but he flicked it at me.
He's a little irritated, I suppose.
How is he irritated?
Because you still scratching him.
Do you want me to scratch you? Do you want me to not scratch you? Why can't cats just be straightforward of what they want?
Because they expect you to know, but don't expect you to know all at the same time.
Because you have dogs, right? And dogs will just yell at you what they want.
That's true. They're pretty clear in their intentions.
They're just like, but I just want attention. Or I want food. Or let me out. I will shit on the floor otherwise. Like...
It's true.
And dogs just, like, they do the simple chats.
Mm-hmm.
But cats... What do you want? Tell me. Tell me.
Speak to me, child.
Tell me. Tell me, God.
Speak, child.
Alex doesn't seem to have any answer ready and stutters in the most guilty way imaginable. Weirdly enough, he sidles up closer to Nephidou. Siddles. Nephidou, you're the one that's acting a bit odd right now, you know. The small cat's demeanor suddenly changes to a more sultry approach.
Mm-hmm.
Sultry. Relaxing his shoulders and drifting a paw down his body.
He's turning on the sexy to throw him off.
Ooh. I see. It doesn't seem natural at all, though. Unlike Nephidou's smile as he stares down at the approaching cat. He's still smiling when Alex reaches up to cup his cheek and kiss him right on the lips.
Wow.
Well, you know.
Wow, going for it.
It's the best way to distract someone, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I blink, surprised at the sudden turn this scenario has taken. Nephidou looks around, but surprised, though, grinning throughout the kiss as Alex tries to kiss deeper. Finally, the cat seems to notice the lack of response from the jackal, and he draws back, frowning. And Nephidou shakes his head.
Oh, Alex, you know that's my technique. It will not work on me. Now, why don't we have a look at that tree?
Alex freezes up, looking around, and that's when I think he spots me. Who's that? Nephidou turns his head and just slightly in my direction, and that's when Alex makes his move. Oh. He sends a kick sailing between the jackal's legs, and just as I'm readying myself to intervene, Nephidou's paws there, solidly stopping the attack. There's a pause, Nephidou holding Alex's leg, forcing him to balance on one foot as the jackal smiles, turns smug.
What a pity you're not the first to try such a move on me. I've learned people on this moon fight dirty.
Alex squeaks. Squeaky boy. But balls up a fist anyway, sending a straight punch square into Nephidou's stomach. It connects with a hollow thud. Yes. Bouncing off the jackal's abs like they're made of brick, Nephidou only grunting slightly in response.
Oof. No, that's a bit more like it.
Suddenly, Nephidou uses a leg to sweep Alex's only foot off the ground, sending the cat onto his back in the sand. Nephidou follows him down, pinning the cat there, almost engulfing Alex with his much bigger body.
Get off of me! Help!
Alex spots him as I come out into the open, standing next to the two of them.
Marco, help me!
What are you doing? Okay, go on now.
He says it's time for me to go. I'm done here. Sprito.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Marco, help me! The jackal's gone mad!
I fold up my arms and stand over him, Alex quickly realizing that I am definitely not here to help him.
What are you two doing? I told you, I know nothing, Marco. Why must you keep attacking me like this?
Alex continues to struggle meekly under the jackal, not even looking like he's trying to escape.
Attack you? Then why is my stomach that sore? Why is it my stomach that is sore?
Alex doesn't seem to listen, and tears start brimming in his eyes as he begins to sob. Now I'm fully convinced that the sob in the bathroom were all an act.
Marco.
I turn my attention back to Neferu, who's still smiling as always.
About 10 paces directly in front of me is a large tree, larger than the others that surround it. Do you see it?
I look ahead and immediately see what Neferu's talking about. The tree noticeably larger than the others, its branches stretching dozens of feet into the air, the leaves looking like silver in the moonlight. Yes.
Go up to it, circle it. Go up to it, circle it. See if you can find a hollow.
I do as I'm told, feeling a little apprehensive as I step just inside the dark woods.
Wait, Neferu, Marco, I don't understand. Why are you doing this?
I realize at that moment how much I'm trusting Neferu here. I have no idea what's happening at all. The trunk of the tree is thick enough that I wouldn't be able to touch hands if I were to hug it. I start looking for the hollow Neferu described, and as I walk around the tree, I immediately spot one on the other side of it. I look into the black hole, feeling a bit nervous at what I might find in there. I stop as a tiny red light in the hollow flashes to life with my voice before fading away. What the? It happens again, a pulsing in the sound of my voice.
You found it?
Here, I'll turn up the game audio a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe.
Get a little bit of that ambience going.
Maybe. Who knows?
Ambience.
And there's a little red light in there that's lighting up with my voice. I watch the hypnotic. Hypnotic
There you go.
ebb and flow of the light as I speak.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Marco. You may come back now.
Gratefully, I return to the side of my Chemian friend, and noticing that Alex's demeanor has completely changed. He's sullen, though almost expressionless, as he lays under the jackal, not even pretending to be trying to escape at this point.
Well, that settles it, doesn't it, Alex?
Alex remains silent, staring up at the sky. What is it? Neferu looks up at me.
Classic Omorphin parent tech. They often combine plant life and machinery to create their gadgets. Rather ingenious, and they've recently been sharing their knowledge with us on Chemia.
Well, what a mistake that was.
What? But what is it?
A communication device. It uses the branches as a massive antenna, capable of transmitting information great distances, though it's likely transmitting to Adastra City. There is likely a second spy there, who then beams the information through a much more powerful machine, straight to Amorpha.
Neferu grins in Alex's face.
Isn't that right, Alex?
Once again, Alex remains silent, seeming yes, seeming to have a shutdown.
So, do you want to be the one to tell Cassius, Marco?
That finally gets a reaction out of Alex, and he stiffens up, fur bristling out as he snarls at Neferu.
And for what reason, Jackal? We're all spies here, including you, especially you.
Oh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Alex.
Neferu's tone says otherwise. Alex continues to glare up at the jackal, his fur starting to lay flat again.
Oh, you think I'm that stupid? You think I just let you fuck me without any regard to your intentions, without studying you? I know why you're here, Jackal.
Do enlighten me, cat.
You're floundering here, looking to make a name for yourself. The Pharaoh practically tossed you off the planet to attempt to cultivate a hopeless alliance on Adastra.
Neferu's eyes narrow.
How unfulfilling it must be to be the second born, unable to escape the shadow of your brother, unable to make father proud, stuck on this moon getting your balls kicked in by the bigot?
Bigot.
Bigot wolf. Alex sounds and looks almost unrecognizable.
Even your sister, the third and fourth born, have secured positions of greater prestige than you.
I see Neferu grip tighter into Alex, but the cat goes on.
In an era when the royal family has already given up so much power, you're desperate behind that facade of confidence, terrified of withering away into historical insignificance. You'll be less than a footnote in the Chemian history books.
Neferu isn't smiling anymore, and I can tell that he's been cut off guard, just as much as me by the cat's complete change in character. Still, he keeps his hold on the cat, remarking coolly.
I would choose my words more carefully if I were you, considering your position right now. As I was saying, we'll be reporting this to the Emperor as soon as we return to the palace.
Alex seems to deflate again, apparently satisfied with the hits he'd gotten in on the jackal.
What do you want? Don't play stupid. What do you want from me? You've known I was a spy since you first got here, and you're only doing this now because you want something.
Oh, how considerate of you. Well,
Neferu looks up at me.
What do you think we want, Marco?
Full access to the archives. Alex snorts.
I don't have that.
Then get it. We know how close you are to Cassius. Make something up as to why you need it, then grant us access.
For what reason?
To help Amicus. Cassius will not be harmed by this. You have until next week, otherwise the Emperor will know of your treason.
Alex remains quiet, and Neferu seems satisfied with that, pushing off the cat and getting to his feet.
Let us be off.
The jackal speaks briskly to me before turning on his heel and making his way back to the craft. I look down at Alex, watching as the cat simply stares at the moons. I did not mean to press that. Your mouse sucks.
It's fine. Just don't leave your fingers resting on it.
I would prefer the loud clickety-clack to how soft this is.
Well, it's all I've got. Johnny took the clickety-clack mouse. Because it was his gamer mouse. It's his gamer mouse that had like 15 buttons.
Does he use them?
Yeah, he used them when he was playing Star Wars The Old Republic.
I was about to say, if you fucking say it like...
What?
Like KOTOR.
SWOTOR. The online one.
Whatever. I don't care.
Because of the way the mouse was, he could map all of the movement and most of the abilities he used to just the mouse, so he hardly had to touch the keyboard unless he wanted to type something.
I don't get it.
What do you mean?
I just don't get the reason.
They're all useful buttons. He also played this game called War Thunder, where he would like fly planes and shoot stuff. So I guess it helped him there too.
Like, okay.
No, he's an elite gamer.
No, he isn't. I met him.
He's an elite gamer boy.
I've met boomers. Like, I had met legitimate boomers that were more gamer than him.
Bless.
It's fine.
Man, fuck you, Alec. Why you gotta be such an asshole?
He's always been like this.
But
Ooh, live on cam.
shut up. It was at least nice when he was faking it.
Would you rather him be faking rather than him living his best self?
I mean, I'd rather just not interact with him.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable. I look down at it, actually, watching the cat simply stare up at them, not even acknowledging me. The way back is a bit awkward. Quiet, nephew quiet, clearly upset. I haven't really seen him like this before, and I have to remind myself that I probably rarely see the real nephew. He's putting on an act just like Alex, just like they both have to. And though I'm curious about his family situation, I have enough sense not to pry. Instead, I asked what I'm most worried about. What's to stop Alex from betraying us? He could just as easily tell Cassius about our plot. The jackal is staring off into the water, his elbows on the railing of the sightseer as he hunches over.
He won't. He can't bear the thought of Cassius knowing of his betrayal.
The usual confidence and natural smugness that's usually in the jackal's voice is completely missing, his tone flat. You sure?
Yes. His love for Cassius is almost equal to that of his loyalty to Amorpha, which is why I assured him that Cassius wouldn't be harmed by our plans. We have little to worry about.
The jackal's mood puts me off from asking any more questions, and we sail the rest of the way to the palace in silence. Oh, whoops.
Well, it's fine. We out here.
It was just a transition scene.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We out here.
Whatever. We'll end the part here.
Okay.
That sounds like a decent place to stop.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Well.
Did you like the beach trip with Alex?
That's pretty good. We got to the bottom of it. Turns out he's a narc. Snitches get stitches.
Did you expect anything else?
No.
Did you expect Alex to not be the great betrayer?
No, I did not. I did not expect.
Or did
that.
you think that Amicus was going to be the great betrayer? Wouldn't that have been the swerve?
That would have been hilarious. Yeah. Quite the swerve. Like, look, he was shit all along.
If he was the betrayer and you end up with Nephidu in the end,
I would love this game. I'd be all about it. For sure.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. What? Wow. What? Fucking
know.
What?
It's fine. No worries.
I didn't fucking think so.
You know, when I play Gen 9 of Pokemon on the channel, I'll name my Umbreon Nephidu.
Cool. Why are you playing Gen 9?
Because you know it's probably going to happen.
Which one's Gen 9?
The
newest
one that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, the newest one?
Yeah.
That could be fun.
No, it won't.
Well, why are you getting an Umbreon?
Because it's probably going to be there.
But do you usually get an Umbreon?
No.
Then
I usually don't get an Eevee.
Then why would you get one?
So I can name it Nephidu and, like, laugh at chat.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Either that or Umbreon's being named Blackie.
That's... okay. Why would you work to get an Umbreon that you're not going to use? For the funny? For the funny haha? I wonder if it's going to
I usually end up getting an Umbreon over an Espeon just because of time of day.
True.
And when I play.
Yeah. That's true. Well, I mean... So I mean, that was more of a thing for, say, the Gen 2 remakes for the DS. But, like, it took me all of maybe 10... maybe 15 minutes to get an Umbreon in Arceus, because like the day-night cycle happens independently in the game.
Yeah.
And you know, you increased friendship by doing battles and just having it in your party, and you smash like rocks and trees and stuff if you throw your Pokeball out at them in that game, and getting friendship up was easy.
I thought you were going to say where you just throw rocks at the Pokemon. And that brings up its friendship.
And brings up a friendship. I love you so much. Crack, 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 crack.
That'd be fucking blast.
So maybe it'll be that easy to get an Umbreon in the next gen.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay, we'll see you around, everyone.